Oh, but there's the power hit. Monty Mole runs for it. Yellow Shy Guy's there as well. They go for the buddy jump, but ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 4 of the Mushroom Baseball League with an exciting matchup here as the Daisy Flowers take on the WALUIGI Spitballs in the Bowser Jr. Playroom. Two very strong teams finally getting their chance to go head-to-head against one another. Let's play some ball. Fan favorite Wiggler up to bat against starting pitcher WALUIGI. Good slap hit from him. Monty Mole hustles for it, not able to grab it in time. Wiggler will make his way to first base. King Boo now arriving at the plate. A power hitter. We'll see if he's able to deal with the increased size of the outfield here, as well as that large wall. Good charge hit there. Rolls through the infield. Monty Mole hit by the fireball. Is not going to grab it in time. King Boo makes his way to first off a single. Wiggler advances as well. 2 runners on base now, and here's the big man himself, King K. Rool. Able to hit some serious bombs if he gets a good hit. Swing and a miss, strike 1 on the first pitch. Oh, but there's the power hit. Monty Mole runs for it. Yellow Shy Guy's there as well. They go for the buddy jump, but it's right over the head of Montgomery Mole. A 3-run home run for King K. Rool. Flowers starting off strong here as their power hitters show up and do the work that's expected of them. You can see Monty Mole just not quite tall enough and not able to grab that one. Even with this big outfield and that big wall, he still sends it high and deep. Brings those runners in. Red Critter now showing up at bat. Strike 1. Solid hit, fly ball, could be deep, might be right at the edge. Shy Guy, they're building the chemistry. Oh, but it bounces off the wall. Will just be a double for Red Critter. He advances quite far. Blue Critter now up at bat, looking to bring Red Critter in home. Ground ball, Greenoki's got it. He'll be safe on first and safe on second. Greenoki sliding for it, not quite able to get the pass in at time to second. Hank Hill comes up, slug hit from him. Chain Chomp jumps out of the outfield. They'll get Blue Critter out at second, but Red Critter will make his way to third. The Flowers showing that their overwhelming offense can take on all challengers here. Strike 1. John Arbuckle at bat here. Change up from WALUIGI and right over the heads of the infield. Monty Mole will grab that one, but a banana hits him. He's having a rough time there in center field. Error item after error item has come down directly on top of his head, forcing routine plays to give up bases in advancement to the Flowers. WALUIGI already starting to struggle there as hit after consecutive hit mounts up against him. And he says, I've got stars, it's time to use them. There's the big ball. But Daisy grabs it. That one's deep. It might be a Daisy home run. Just barely bounces off the wall. She will get herself a single and load the bases here. That's it. Coach is coming out. They're pulling WALUIGI out. They're putting Wario up on the mound. First pitch of ball. Luigi at bat here. We're going to see what he can do. Another ball. Swing and a miss, strike 1 for Luigi, not anywhere near that one. This time he makes contact. Shy Guy misses the attack on the ball. Monty Mole hit by the Chain Chomp. Luigi will bring 2 runners in home. 6-0 now for the Flowers as they come back up to the top of their batting lineup as Wiggler steps back up to bat. Great hit there. Shy Guy not quite able to grab it in time. The runners will advance. Now King Boo comes up with bases loaded. Still only 1 out for the Flowers. Yellow Shy Guy will get that one. The runners have to retreat back. No grand slam for King Boo, but here's King K. Rool. We've already seen him hit 1 3-run homer. Now he's got 3 runners out there. Could be a grand slam for him. Will be a powerful hit. Poor contact on it though. Will go foul. Monty Mole able to hustle over there, get the chemistry for the buddy jump if they needed it. Waluigi split ball. K-Rool guesses right. Yellow Toad dives for it, can't grab it. The ghost error item hides the ball. Daisy's in. King K-Rool's on first. Luigi's in. 2 RBI off a K-Rool single. 8-0 for the Flowers as they take a demanding lead. Gray Shy Guy able to grab that one, stop the inning there, but 8 runs given up in the top of the first. Flowers taking this game by the horns and dictating the pace here. Spitballs seem to be struggling defensively against the sheer power that the Flowers can provide. Ground ball from Waluigi. It will be stunned by the pound block. He'll make his way to first, and it looks like he's going for second as well. Not going to be able to get that one in fast enough. Nice single for Waluigi off that error item. Wario now at bat. Star pitch from King Boo. Strike 1. Wario doesn't like it. Doesn't swing. This time he makes contact. Blue Critter will jump for it. Grab it. Turn it into Wiggler for a double play at second, getting Waluigi out as well. Yellow Me LeBron James now at bat. Strike 1. Big hit. Daisy not going to be able to get that one. Oh, she will! Quick speed from her in center field. Uses her height to her advantage out there in that position. Will grab it. A 0-run inning for the Spitballs as the Flowers now take their chance at bat again. Strike 1 for Blue Critter. That's not what you want to see if you're a Spitballs fan. This is what you want to see if you're a Flowers fan, though. Big hit from Critter. They'll go for the buddy jump. They will grab it. They will get the out. But the Flowers showing that their raw power lineup potential can have some devastating results here as they threaten homer after homer. Monty Mole and Shy Guy are able to pull through there. White Me, Hank Hill up to bat. The man from Arlen, Texas. Yellow Toad dives for it. Good catch there. Spitballs defense starting to come online here. Much more characteristic of them. John Arbuckle, the Yellow Me and Cat owner, steps up to bat. Yellow Pianta slides for it, gets it. They stuff the Flowers here in the top of the second. No runs given up there. Spitballs defense finally getting a little bit more coordinated, showing that they can perform. They'll take their turn back up at bat here. Stepping up to the plate, we've got Gray Shy Guy. King Boo throws him a strike to start with. Good charge hit there. Blue Critter will dive for it, get underneath the fireballs, and turn that ball into first to get him out. Now Monty Mole up to bat. Star player here for the Spitballs. Red Critter dives for it, but error item from the Bananas. It will stop him from sending that ball into first. Monty Mole able to get on base. Yellow Shy Guy hits that one. Wiggler will grab it. Monty Mole fast, but not that fast. Can't get back in time to stop the double play. Flowers now coming up to bat, top of the third. Still leading by 8, score 8-0. Flowers in control. Team Captain Daisy up to bat. Big wind up, swing and a miss on the changeup though. Great hit from Daisy. Will go deep left field. The fireball error item stuns the Shy Guy. Daisy knows that she'd be risky to go for second, so she stays on first. Waluigi comes up at bat. Great hit from him. Wait a minute, this ball is absolutely destroyed. They jump for it. Stopping the home run from Luigi. Daisy will have enough time to get back to first safely. Great hustle from Monty Mole and Gray Shy Guy out there in left field. Stopping any more advancement from the Flowers and getting their first out of the inning. Wiggler comes up to bat, charges for it, but doesn't swing. Strike 1. Strike 2. Mario proving to be a bit of a tricky pitcher here, but Wiggler gets contact on that one. Yellow Pianta dives for it, grabs it, and they will send the ball into first to double play, getting Daisy out. Good hustle from the Spitballs there. Not giving up any more ground. No runs that inning for the Flowers, and the Spitballs still looking to get their first runner in home. Green Noki at bat here, facing off against King Boo, star player for the Flowers. Does have that superstar bonus, putting a little bit of extra oomph behind his pitches here. But a good charge hit from her will make contact. Daisy not able to get that one in time. The green shell comes out, but does miss. Green Noki on first. Yellow Pianta coming up here. Great contact. Will be a fair ball. Should make his way into first as well as they look to prevent Green Noki from trying to take any extra bases there. Here's Yellow Toad. Wind up. Doesn't swing. Strike one. Another wind up, but a little bit faster than he's ready for. Strike two. Good contact there. Right over the heads of the infield. Should be a single for Yellow Toad. Now Waluigi up at bat. Runners on all bases. Looking to bring Green Noki in home here. They've still got 3 outs to play with. Fly ball from Waluigi. Daisy should be able to grab that one. Jumps over the green shell, but a sac fly from Waluigi will bring Green Noki in home. The Spitballs get their first run here, breaking King Boo's streak as he starts to get a little bit tired. All these runners advancing to bases starting to wear him out a little bit. The superstar bonus helping him out a little bit, but not too much. Oh, the power hit from Wario, the big bomb in the outfield. Do they catch it? They wait for it. They wait and they hold off. Oh, Luigi jumping over the fireball, but a forced error from the bullet bill as well. Big play from Wario there as he takes 2 runners in home, advancing Yellow Toad all the way to third and getting himself on first. Chaos in right field off that star hit. The Flowers coach says it's time to take King Boo off. They swap him out, bringing in center fielder Daisy, team captain. Chemistry in the outfield severely damaged now. Rumors have it from the locker room that King Boo and Luigi there in right field definitely do not get along. And a solid hit from the GOAT LeBron James. Nice little single, advancing the runners and bringing Yellow Toad in home. Gray Shy Guy now at bat. Solid hit. Blue Critter not able to get that one. Gray Shy Guy runs for it, but the slow speed, the slow throw speed will advance the other runners 2 bases off a Gray Shy Guy single. Wario comes in home there, and the GOAT LeBron James gets to second. 8-4 now. Spitballs looking to catch up here as Monty Mole steps up to bat. Star player for the Spitballs. Strike one for him. Charge up from Daisy. Charge up from Monty. Big hit. King Boo looks to have that one. He will. Runners have to quickly get back to base. That green shell just a hair too late and a little bit off target. Star pitch from Daisy. Shy Guy winds up. He wants it. He won't swing on it. Very dangerous ball to hit. Could be a free out if he makes contact with it there. But that one, oh, right to the glove of Wiggler. The Flowers will finally stop the Spitballs offense there. But 4 runs given up in the bottom of the third. Closing the gap between them and the Flowers. Here we are, top of the 4th. Wario still on the mound as King Boo steps up to bat. Flowers looking to widen their lead here. Yellow Pianta stunned by the banana. He's not going to be able to get that one in time. King Boo just barely crosses first. The big man not able to hustle like a lot of these faster players. But that error item will save him there. Ball in the outfield. Yellow Shy Guy just a little bit confused. Doesn't know what he's doing. King Boo will make his way to third and K-Rule to second. Uncharacteristic mistake from Yellow Shy Guy there. Not a lot of hustle right when you need it. But here's the split ball Wario ball. Oh, Red Critter guesses wrong. He winds up. Big hit. Oh, that ball's deep. They've got the chemistry in left field. They'll go for the jump. Shy Guy grabs it. Runners have to retreat back to their bases. Can they get that one in time? They can't make it in. King Boo will get home off a sac fly home run from Red Critter. Only K-Rule on second as Blue Critter comes up, looking to bring his king in home. First pitch a strike. Big star hit from him. Gray Shy Guy's able to grab that one, but the star power will send him skidding back in the outfield. Prevents him from turning that ball into second, making a double play. But here's the Wario split ball. Hank guesses wrong. The ball slides across the home plate. Will be strike one. Good hit there on the second pitch. Monty Mole runs for it. Hank will get himself a single, and K. Rool will make his way to third as Wario starts to feel a little bit fatigued here on the pitcher's mound. Having a pitch against this many batters definitely wears one out. Star pitch. John doesn't swing on it, doesn't know what he's looking at. Curveball there, but he will make contact. It's going to go deep. Yellow Shy Guy gets it, but K. Rool's able to make it through home. And Hank able to get on third. And there it is. Spitballs coach coming out saying, Wario, we got to get you out of here. And they'll put Gray Shy Guy up. Wario now out in left field. I don't know if this is the right place. Star pitch changeup. Daisy hits it, but it will go foul. This is a power hitting team, and ruining that chemistry in left field could be disastrous for the Spitballs. Monty Mole hustles for it, but Hank makes it into home. Another Spitballs run, taking the lead at 11-4 now. Luigi makes contact. Toad dives for it, but can't get it. Monty Mole brings it into the infield, but the runners advance again. Bases are loaded as Wiggler comes up to bat. Another slap hit right where they don't have any defense. That's going to be John Arbuckle making it in home. 12-4 now as Flowers take the lead. Oh, LeBron jumps for that one as a pitch finally comes across first his way. He does take it. The Flowers gaining 4 more runs here. Gap now at still back to 8. 12-4. Spitballs trailing. They'll take their turn at bat. Green Noki slaps one. King Boo will be there to grab it. Wiggler actually hitting 2 different bananas there. Slipping and sliding all over the place at shortstop. Yellow Pianta slaps one. It'll roll through the outfield. Luigi slapped by the chain chomp. Green Noki will make her way to third off the Yellow Pianta single. Now Yellow Toad stepping up at bat. Wind up. Strike one. Great contact there. Will go fly. They should be able to grab that one in time. The runners have to retreat, but Green Noki will make it in across home plate. Scoring another run for the Spitballs here. 12-5. 7-run gap. Good hit from Waluigi. Pow block comes out, stuns the infielders, but it looks like it will stun Yellow Pianta just a little bit as well. He's not able to make his way into second. He'll get tagged out. Wario charging up. Here's the Daisy special. He makes contact. It'll be an easy out, but the Ghost error item will actually stop that out. Wario still not fast enough. Daisy grabs it when it hits the ground, sends it into Hank Hill on first. They will get him out there. Only one run that inning for the Waluigi Spitballs. The Flowers now taking their turn at offense again. Monty Mole runs for it, but the pow block will get him just clipped on the edge. This looks like it's going to be a K. Rool double, and it will be as the King makes his way to second base. Red Critter coming up to bat here. Wants to bring his King in home again. Looking to take advantage of that Gray Shy Guy on the mound. Big hit from him. There's no chemistry there anymore with Gray Shy Guy on the mound, and a 2-run Red Critter home run as he brings in K. Rool. Incredible power from him. The ball just clipping the edge of the wall there and being a homer. The lack of chemistry in left field being a huge detriment. Shy Guy wishing he was out there to stop that one, but instead stuck on the mound. Blue Critter hits that one. Wario hustling for it, but not quite fast enough. Will be a Blue Critter single. Hank Hill now stepping up to bat. Swing and a miss, strike one. Big charge hit. Ground ball will roll into the outfield. Should be a single for both runners here. Now John Arbuckle up at bat. Gray Shy Guy already getting fatigued, really starting to flag there on the pitcher's mound. Doesn't have the stamina that you really want to see. Strike one. Star pitch changeup. Yellow Toad should have that. Out at second, out at first, a double play. But Blue Critter will run to third, and the Spitballs coach pulling Gray Shy Guy out, pulling on Yellow Pianta. We've seen some decent work from Yellow Pianta here. But now we've got the Shy Guy at shortstop, which isn't really what you want to see. Monty Mole will stop that one there. Grabbing that line drive from Daisy in the outfield. 14-15 for the Flowers. The Spitballs coming up at bat now. Strike one. Good hit there from the GOAT. Will go over the head of Luigi, bounce off the wall. Solid single from him. Now Daisy herself starting to get tired. Gray Shy Guy at bat. Good hit right over the heads of the infield. They've got the POW block. They will stun King Boo. The GOAT makes his way to third. Off that Shy Guy single. Good hustle from Yellow Me LeBron James. Monty Mole at bat. Slaps that one. King Boo not able to get there in time. A single for Monty Mole will bring LeBron in home. Great play from LeBron, showing that he's quite talented at any game he decides to put his mind to. And it will be a pitcher change. Daisy comes off the mound, goes into right field as Luigi steps up to the mound. Yellow Shy Guy there hits the first pitch from Luigi. Will advance the runners again. Green Noki, bases loaded. Strike one. I don't want to say this is the time for a Green Noki grand slam, but a nice single from her would be very helpful for the Spitballs here. Good contact over the heads of the infield. King Boo looks like he's going to grab that one. He will, but the runners will advance as he drops the ball. Green Shell. Green Noki might be out, but Gray Shy Guy in home. Monty Mole on third. Spitballs trailing by 7. Yellow Pianta slaps one. Great hit. Here comes the chain chomp. But that'll be enough time for Monty Mole to make his way across home plate as well. Great play from Yellow Pianta there. 14-8. Spitballs only trailing by 6 now. Swing and a miss from Toad. Yellow Toad shuffles up, gets close on that one. Pop fly. John Arbuckle should have that one. They send it into third and stop the runners from making any advancement here. And we're back up at the top of the roster. WALUIGI at bat. No more outs for them to mess up with here in the bottom of the 5th. Oh, poor hit. A ground ball will roll right to the glove of Luigi, and he sends that one in on first. Spitballs make 3 runs here in the bottom of the 5th. Go to the top of the 6th. The Flowers taking their turn to widen the gap here again in what has been an incredibly high scoring game. Great hit from Luigi there. Will get his way to first base. Now Wiggler at bat. Solid hit there. Should be another single for these runners. They'll advance their bases. In a good position as power hitter King Boo comes up. Charge up. Solid hit. It's a fly ball. There's no chemistry in center field there. They're just going to have to watch that one. Oh, just barely clip over the wall. A 3-run homer for King Boo. Star player on the Flowers, and you can see why. When it counts, that ball just bounces and rolls under the chin of Bowser Jr. there in the outfield. 3 runs for the Flowers, widening the gap. Score now 17-8. Braun hustles for that one. Ground ball from King K. Rool. He'll grab it and turn it in at first, getting the out there. Red Critter comes up, slugs one. It's deep left. This might be gone. It's a Red Critter solo homer. Another big bomb from the Flowers here. They hit that one wide and deep right over the heads of the Thwomps. A very high ball. 18-8, a 10-run gap here. Blue Critter comes up to bat. Looking to put on a similar performance. Not quite as good of a hit there. Wario should get that, and he will. Blue Critter out. Hank Hill now stepping up to the plate. Star pitch from the yellow Pianta. Hank able to make good contact there. Will make his way into first. John Arbuckle. Former cartoonist, current baseball superstar. Will hit that one right into the outfield. Monty Mole caught on fire. John will make a single as Yellow Pianta starts to feel the fatigue there too. These pitchers facing off against runner after runner after runner, batter after batter after batter, and Daisy slugs one. It will at the very last second look like it just crosses the foul line there. But a lot of power from Daisy here. We've yet to see her hit one over the fences, but this could be her game to do so. Line drive, Monty Mole should have that, and he will. 4 more runs for the Flowers here in the top of the 6th as that gap inches wider and wider with each passing inning. Spitballs now at bat, looking to take advantage of the slightly weakened defensive here of the Flowers. They know their defense has been hampered as well. Swing and a miss on the first pitch, strike one. Second one, good contact there. Wario will get to first. LeBron James, aka the GOAT, up at bat, the Yellow May. Curveball from Luigi, strike one. Good hit. Blue Critter's there, though. Will be a double play. Very good hustle from Blue Critter at second base. Gray Shy Guy now in a bit of a pickle here. 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Solid hit, but Blue Critter's got it. Flowers able to post up their, show that their infield is still doing a very solid performance and stuff the Spitballs offense. Luigi up at bat as the Flowers look at their last chance here to widen the gap. Yellow Pianta getting tired. Remember, the Mushroom Baseball League is a 7-inning league. It'll be on the Spitballs to close the distance here in the bottom of the 7th if they want to take this game. Any runs here for the Flowers, just more advantage for them, less likelihood of the Spitballs coming back into it. King Boo slaps that one deep. It will go foul. A lot of power here in these batters. They send one deep in the outfield. A good hit from King Boo should bring Luigi in home and Wiggler on third. 2 bases for both of those runners and another pitcher change. They're pulling off Yellow Pianta, putting on Yellow Toad. Spitball struggling to find their footing here this whole game. Strike one. K-Rule, big hit. Another crushed ball. They've got the chemistry from right field, but it's not going to get there in time. A 3-run home run. K-Rule shows up to show off. Dominant performance from him time and time again this whole game. 22-8 now the Flowers lead. Red Critter at bat. Strike one. Big hit. This one veers a little bit to the right. Looks like it will just barely fall short of the outfield. Monty Mole gets it. Ready at the track there. Blue Critter coming up to bat. Big windup. Strike one. Spitballs finding their first out here. Big hit from him. Wario hustling as fast as he can in left field. Should have that. It will. One more out in the top of the 7th. Hank Hill comes up, hits one to Shy Guy. He does grab it. Just in range. But another 4-run inning for the Flowers. 22-8. The Spitballs have a mountain to climb here in the bottom of the 7th to try to close things back out. Monty Mole hits a good one, goes into first. Yellow Shy Guy. up at bat now. Ground ball from him, very poor contact. That will be a double play. It's the critter to critter throw and then throwing it on into first. Will spell doom there. 2 outs for the Spitballs here. Got to make some serious magic happen in the bottom of the 7th, but that chance is closing and closing fast. Yellow Pianta comes up. Solid line drive from him over the heads of the infield. King Boo's got it, but Yellow Pianta will make his way into first. Yellow Toad here. I believe we've seen a Yellow Toad home run this season. It could happen again. Big charge up. Solid hit. The ball's deep line drive out left field. Green Noki will make her way across first as Yellow Toad puts Yellow Pianta on third. Not quite a home run, but 1 run is more than 0. And they'll need a lot more of that if they want to close the lead here. 22-9. Spitball still trailing. WALUIGI steps up. Charge hit right over the head of the red critter. The Wiggler can't get it either. John Arbuckle's got it. But WALUIGI will get a single for himself, making his way to first. Yellow Pianta makes his way into home. Another run for the Spitballs here. 22-10. 32 runs here this game. Wario comes up to bat, but a ground ball to Hank Hill will be the ball game as he gets that one in back at first. Flowers take that 22-10 in a dominant offensive performance. Both teams showing here how hard they lean into their offensive potential, but the Flowers and the power that they possess just unable to be matched. We'll take a look at our MVP voting, and really this could go to anybody, but it will go to King K. Rool. Several home runs from him, enough to secure the victory over the Critters and the King Boo. Very well earned. We'll take a look at the box scores. 200 MVP points for the King K. Rool, but a decent showing from the Flowers on their scores or the Spitballs on their short scores as well. Thanks for joining us. I've been Commissioner Henry here with the Mushroom Baseball League. We've got one more game left to play in week 4. We'll see you in the next one.